Not happening. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get the chats open. How are you all doing today? We are back after Super Bowl Sunday. I knew I was going to want to take that one off. Just relax, kick back and enjoy. Hope you are all having a good one. Hello, Kick. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. What up, Xavier over on YouTube? How are you doing today, man? All right, the title is correct. We are running a rogue. I wanted to play the last class I had not played before the launch of the game, which comes out next week. That's exciting. So I just wanted to play rogue, and I had this Bladedancer sitting here. I thought it was pretty cool. I threw on some items from my stash. Let's see if I can't get a helmet. How you doing today, Xavier? Okay, so I'm using a guide from Max Roll. Excuse me. We got armor on this one. Let's go ahead and like throw on like some void resistance or something. This does have forging potential, so let's see if we can't turn it into anything. Snowblind Helm. Okay, so let's edit the loot filter. We're gonna have it change my lightning sword to a cold one. Focus on glacier. It's pretty good. I'm nearly getting to empowered monos. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Xavier. Get it, man. How exciting. All right, let's actually jump into some gameplay. Hey, Bentu Bean, how's it going? Sup? Have you been here before? I feel like I recognize your name. Oh, okay. New character today. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. New character today. Infrasonic. Hey, that's right. That's where I recognize your name from. Infrasonic. I was like, you look super familiar. Yeah. That one day you went over. Okay, our armor's good, right? I'm following a guide, so I know nothing about rogues. Let's turn that down a little bit, at least for my ears. So what are you playing, Bentu? What are you playing, man? Just for fun or prepping for league start? This is so I can play rogue. Clearance speed is insane, but boss damage is not good though. On your character that you made, your sorcerer, or are you talking about rogues in general? This is just so I can play rogue. I've had a few people coming to my stream saying, "Hey, I'm playing rogue today, and I am having a problem with such and such." And I'm like, I know nothing about rogue, because I'm definitely going to set myself up for when the season starts, when the cycle starts and the game comes out. I definitely want to be a guy who can answer questions. Yes, for your sorcerer. Oh, okay. I kind of know what you're talking about. My Void Cleave Erasing Strike Void Knight. He's really good at just dealing with a bunch of mobs. You get to a boss or whatever. Taking a break today, was getting burned out because of monos. Really wish for a little more unexpected stuff like randomization and more chase things. I do think the end game has to be a little bit more, like, I would like to see it a little bit more fleshed out. I think the activities in the monoliths need to be updated as well. Rogue, I'll wait. My favorite skill, Flurry, is bugged. Hey, I'm using Flurry right now. How's it bugged? It's it's unspecialized right now. Looking forward to checking out Circle of Fortune. Yes, that's what I'm going to be rocking. I'm going to be rocking Circle of Fortune on launch. Okay, so Dancing Strikes is kind of like a nice little mobility skill. And then I hit him with a little bit of this flare. The guide says use Umbro Blades, which I will be switching over to just because I want to make sure I'm sticking to the guide. But I do like this flurry. Seems pretty cool. It works really well with this Quicksilver coil ring. Speed keeps getting higher and higher until you leave the game and log again. Oh, really? Oh, then yeah, I should probably switch off of this. Because I'm like, right now, this seems cool. I'm like, look at this. I'm tearing through people, and every third strike's a guaranteed critical with the ring. Are you using the max roll guide? Yep, the character just keeps getting better and faster. But then you have to relog, right? Yeah, I am using the max roll guide. They're coming in from the perspective of you never played the game and you don't have anything in your inventory. Whereas, you know, I was loaded. I mean, once Umbro Blades comes online, it's a whole different game. Okay, because I just unlocked Umbro Blades like right before the stream went up. So let's use Umbro Blades. It's not a bad bug, but they say the attack speed is bugged and it's better than it actually is because of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually stick with Flurry for right now. Yeah, if it's not a bad bug, then I'll stick with it. This is one where they're like, go edit your armor. No, that's a little bit. I think that's in the next era. I mean, initially it doesn't feel amazing, but once the Shadow Dagger spinny things come on, it gets really fast. Got it. So far, this feels like strong, you know? Maybe I should have made it the title of the stream, Sentinel Player Plays Rogue for the first time. Jeez, man. And we need to nerf volatile reversal. I'm kidding. Shout out to Merkware if you're in here. Oh, pfft. Oops. Okay. Okay, switch over to Twitch. Much easier than constantly having to remove full screen to chat. Yeah, that's true. That's true. YouTube is cool. There's a few things. I was planning on doing flurry build stacking bleed. I'm kind of doing that unintentionally. I'm using Taste of Blood with Thorn Slinger. Chance to bleed. Taste of Blood is chance to bleed. Once I hit level 40 something, I can use those boots. That's gonna be nutty, man. Using the boots. What are they, like Blood of the Exile? Like, I use Blood of the Exile on my Void Cleave Erasing Strike build for Paladin, because Void Cleave, you know, really benefits from having that extra bleed. When you hit a bleeding enemy with a melee attack, all bleed stacks on that enemy double in speed. Oh, okay, so this really cranks up the bleed. That's cool. Jeez, man, the clear on this is nuts. Shadow Cascade? Is that an ability? So we got... Oh, okay. Once I can get Shadow Cascade, requires dual wielding. It's probably in the guide. Yeah, I'll give it a shot just for fun. Yeah, looks like we're generating a decent amount of ward. I cannot wait until Ballista gets reworked with the Falconer. There's going to be so much more viable playstyle. Yeah, dude. I know the guide doesn't recommend fighting chance, and I'll probably have to take it off because of that extra 7% damage, but I'm also pairing it with a Bleeding Heart with Fratility and Health on it. I tested Racing Strike for the first time yesterday. I think it's the most satisfying skill in the game. Maybe I'll change Warpath to that. It's certainly fun. It's very fun. I highly recommend you try it with Void Cleave. So you'll have to use a two-handed weapon if you're married to like playing with 2 single-handers or whatever, then I understand. You can figure out another way. But if you do a Void Cleave and you take that node that makes Erasing Strike an automatic crit, all you got to do is buff Erasing Strike out the wazoo, and then Void Cleave is just your procer. You use Void Cleave to proc everything. Erasing enemies from existence is just a badass thing. Yeah, for sure. You're actually using a two-hander? Yeah, so it has to be a sword or an axe for Void Cleave. A two-handed sword or axe. A little unfortunate, but it works really well. In my opinion, especially if you got an Apathy's Maw laying around, man, that's just butter right there. That is literally just butter. I gotta make an update to that guy because I changed a few things around on him. Everybody that I've seen who does Void Cleave Erasing Strike, they typically take there's one ability. They normally take Anomaly. I don't take Anomaly. Maybe I'll do Warpath with Forge Guard and change the Void Knight to Erasing Strike. I have never tried Warpath on a Forge Guard. I was doing I did the Void Cleave multi-strike, which I thought was very satisfying. You use multi-strike to buff up Void Cleave. I never did a Warpath build on him. That would work though. Like I could definitely see that working because, you know, obviously Warpath, you're a heavy melee build, and Forge Guard really benefits from getting hit. There's some synergy there. Warpath can spawn weapons. Yeah, for sure. I can summon Forge weapons with Warpath. Yeah, you can summon the Forge weapons, plus you can get hit, and you gain armor and buffs from that. And also at the end of the Forge Guard tree, there's a node where your melee damage goes up every time you get hit for, like, you know, the next 4 or 10 seconds or something like that. That could be, you know, like, I'm gonna be in your face spinning on top of you. I can change the damage to fire too. Yeah, I've done it. Hey, greetings. Guess what time? It's waffle time. What's up? Air Dragon, welcome to the stream. If I remember correctly, they want me to start dipping into Bladedancer here and get 5 points. That'll give me that Shadow Cascade and I could try it out. I live only barely. The plague hit me like a tank yesterday. Do you play Path of Exile much? I do not. Infrasonic. I tried it out and I went in blind because I'm like, if I'm going to enjoy this game at all, I'm going to want to be able to do my own stuff in there. And I was doing okay. I'll give myself a pat on the back right there. I was doing okay, but I only made it to like level 40. And I wanted to keep doing my same build. And it got to a point where I had to change my armor. I was starting to get like 3-shot, and I couldn't keep my same build, you know, with the slots and the armor and all that. And I've been told, oh, well, you can edit armor, you can change stuff. I'm like, that wasn't very apparent when I was doing that. I figured I could, but that seemed like a chore just to upgrade my armor to the next, you know, set of yellows or whatever I was using. So I ended up putting the game down. I was starting to get slightly overwhelmed. There's a lot of mechanics in that game. everybody's like, oh, well, you should have gone in with a guide. I'm like, yeah, I get that. I get that. There's nothing wrong with that. It just wasn't for me at that time. I was also playing a lot of Diablo 4 heavily. I was trying out something different. Oh yeah, PoE is just terrible at helping you understand mechanics and nuances. I think the main problem with Path of Exile, and this is just as an observer, you got 10 years of content and systems that have been introduced to the game. And maybe there's just a fair amount of assumptions going on that since the game's been out for so long, they've probably already hit player saturation. So they kind of assume, well, if you're playing the game now, you've probably been playing it. And you're already up to date on stuff. That's exactly the problem for a new player. Yeah, I've been told that by other people. I mean, good for grinding gear games to be able to have a successful game for that long. Well, I think the whole design philosophy revolves around the fact that you can't casually play Path of Exile. They expect you to give it all your time to Path of Exile to truly make the most of it. That's probably a good observation. At the time, I didn't have the time. Now that I stream on the regular, I probably could. Personally, though, I don't know if I will. I'd be willing to try out Path of Exile too. I heard it's going to be more casual friendly, so to speak. Because at the end of the day, I think I, at myself, am still... I mean, I'm more than casual, but I'm not like hardcore. I can be, but, you know, I got a full-time job, I got a family, that sort of thing, so... I also think that's why I appeal to some people. I'm kind of like them. They're around my age now, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger, 30 plus, family, full-time job. I like to play games and figure out weird stuff that doesn't take half a century to get to. Yeah, for whatever reason. I think that's another thing. Like on the weekends, I'm a lot more focused on stuff. I can answer this. The weekends is when I spend a lot of time gaming. Yeah, for sure. And for Sonic, I can answer this. Chris Wilson, a mantra people will figure out themselves. Hopefully with Path of Exile 2 having a different design philosophy, that will be less of a problem. Who's Chris Wilson? Is he like one of the primary designers for Path of Exile? I feel like I've heard that name. GGG head? Okay. I stopped playing Path of Exile because of it. I don't have that much time to spend in a game. I could probably play Path of Exile, but I couldn't be streaming Last Epoch anymore. It would be, you know, a good solid 3 hours a night, every night. Weekends a little bit more. If you guys have been here on Saturdays, I might stream like 5 or 6 hours, but... I mean, when Last Epoch comes out and I take those 2 weeks off, obviously I'll be streaming a lot more, but then eventually we're going back to what it's like now. 3 hours a night, maybe 4. Lead on GGG and a force behind the game. Well, good for him. Good for him. Any idea what you will league start? Yeah. I should make a video on my YouTube just going over what my plans are. I'm playing Paladin. I'm probably going to do Void Cleave. Because all you really got to do is find a... I haven't nailed it down that hard. Because obviously, based off the gear I find, since I've played a number of Paladin builds, I might pivot. But right now, I'm planning on doing some sort of Void Cleave build. People like Ziz, who have dozens of builds mastered, it's not the normal. Like, I have 2 builds I'm great with. Anything else gonna flounder a bit. I got you. Yeah, you're kind of talking about that, Air Dragon. You said this most recent league in Path of Exile, you tried out a new build and it just wasn't going well, and you ended up just donating all your resources to other people and then went about your day. That kind of feels bad if you want to try out a new build. The last league murdered my main build. Yep, Detonate Dead was not my jam. I got you. Especially if you don't have a lot of time and you're trying out something new and you got to put in that much time to figure out that isn't all that great for you. I can understand. Hey, what up, Merkware? We were just talking about you. Only good things, I hope. Yeah, I tried Detonate Dead. It was my second build. Unlike what Max Roll Guide said, it felt a lot more squishy and it actually took a lot more currency to get going than I expected. I gotcha. No, I was playing Rogue Merc where I'm like, wow, this feels strong. As a Sentinel player playing Rogue, this feels pretty strong. And we need to nerf volatile reversal. And then I was like, shout out to Merkware, much love. The only mildly successful character I've done in Path of Exile was a priest with Smite. The Endgame, my PC was struggling with a lot of things on screen. Today I have a better PC, but I don't want to play anymore. Yep, nerf volatile reversal. Today has definitely been a day. What happened? I finally got into the Discord. I guess the people saw my messages for you know what I'm talking about, Merkware. I was actually finally able to see all the rooms. Of course, I couldn't see it until I got home. Really? Congratulations, man. Does that got you feeling nervous? A little bit. I'm like stressing about making this YouTube video now. I say just be yourself, bro. Righteous Fire and Vortex with my main builds, both which got nuked from heaven last league. Still not sure what I'm gonna do. RF still works, but major currency seek. Vortex is dead because they added cast time. I've spent like 6 hours working on this build theory for leveling Falconer. Is that what the sponsorship is? Is it if you could talk about it? Like, I don't want you to break any sort of agreements you have with EHG, but is it like a theory crafting video? If you're not allowed to talk about specifics, please don't. Okay, so let's just assume nothing. So let's just assume nothing in that case. Other than, I know you mentioned Falconer, so we can assume you can talk about Falconer, but let's just, going off that assumption, not mention anything. I mean, if you DM me or whatever, because you want to ask about something, I got you, but I'll link you the Discord on post. Yeah, for sure, for sure. You doing that thing you linked me. Got it. And I've decided to take it into a direction of Falconer Lvling theory. Understood. Let's not do that. Let's go back to here. Let's move my Discord over here. Okay. So you got to do it in this regard. Okay. I got you. Well, Merkware, I think you got this in the bag. Obviously, I know you said you're still new to YouTube. I think maybe that's where you're nervous on, is just being new to YouTube and stuff like that. I think you got it in the bag. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. Hey, when I started really like actually making content for YouTube, I just was like, okay, well, how would I do it if I was streaming live? And I'd be like, I'd look at the camera and I'd talk to you guys. That's, if you look at a lot of my early content on Last Epoch, it's talking head stuff. It's me looking at the camera, and that was some of my most successful content on YouTube. Was just like, hey guys, bike here. I mean, I know you got it. It's new though, so it's you got this though. Like all of this stuff listed right here, you already know this inside and out. Like you're good. Okay. Okay, you can send me your notes. Let me see. I'll link you, but I'm doing the thing I linked you. If you don't know, better assume there is something. Yeah, I agree with Air Dragon, and I've just decided to take it into a direction of Falconer Lvling theory. But I don't want to make a video, say I hit the lottery and it's successful, and then the build is a flop. Well, okay, so Merkware, you have to state in the video that this is all theory crafting with what we know. And just say, hey guys, there is a chance that this may not be good, but we're theory crafting this. Yeah, good luck. I'm sure it'll be a blast. Yeah. This is what you've been spending today on. Is there a way I can expand this? Oh, there we go. Path down, train to hunt. Okay. Yeah, these notes are good. These notes are good. Yeah. I guess my next thing is don't be afraid to re-record something. I'm a weirdo. I do it all in one take, and if I don't like the take, I re-record it again all in one take. There's only been a few times where I've done cuts. That's why if you ever see my notes for a video, it's like, oh god. It's literally just remember to say this, remember to say that, and that's me personally. And that doesn't work for everybody. There's nothing wrong with a cut. It's me personally, because like I start going, my energy starts building. I'm like, yes, let's go. We are talking about this. What's up, guys? I'm here today to talk about the next great Sentinel build, Void Cleave Erasing Strike. Let's go. Roll the intro. I mean, I don't have an intro, but that's how you're planning to do it. You want to keep it concise. Yeah. That's probably those notes are probably good for you. Okay, so I'm gonna make a large disclaimer. Yeah. Just say it right off the top. Rogue have a pretty good damage from the start, but it's pretty squishy. Okay. Yeah, the damage on this Rogue has been nuts. Last week I recorded what will be my first YouTube video talking about action movies. It's just strange to talk to no one. It is a little strange, Xavier. Hey, babe. Hey yourself, Marvel Man. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, let's look at this build guide. What we need to be doing. One point there, and then after that we move up to that. Bub. I was like, what the frick? I'm like, Marvel Man enters the chat. It's like, hey, babe. I was like, okay, I'll take it, but I'm surprised my wife hasn't said anything yet. Like, who are you talking to? You seen somebody other than me? Why they call Marvel Man? Are you gay? You just haven't said anything yet? I can take it. How you doing today, Marvel Man? Doing some tabletop. Tabletop what? Tabletop tennis? Tabletop gaming? You doing some Dungeons and Dragons? Pathfinder? Tabletop simulator? Ooh. Tabletop simulator is a lot of fun. Tabletop cleaning. Oh, okay. Cleaning the tabletop. Okay, I got you. Might try to reach out to Tarek. Okay. He likely has experience with NDAs. There's technically nothing that... Yeah. Technically, you're not under NDA. Since I don't have access to information from the CT. I mean, I saw that post that you were talking about. Nowhere on there is based off the game root character creation with mouse guard gameplay. Tonight is our first night. Well, best of luck to you, Marvel Man. Yeah, Mark, where I saw that post, there was nothing in there that said you cannot talk about this with anyone except other people in the blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, you didn't sign anything. It'd probably be in good taste not to be like, hey guys, so blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's more of a good faith thing. You know what? And honestly, from what I've seen with EHG, a lot of things concerning that whole setup definitely feels like good faith, for sure. All right, Bike. Time for bed. Have a fun rest of the stream and good luck with the video, Mark Ward. Appreciate it, Infrasonic. You take care. Tell me we got movement speed. Holy, 223 armor. That's a tier 7. Dude, look at that. What's my armor looking like right now? 36%. Jeez. I'll be right back and see if Perry or Chuckles will chance it over. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, so I know the build guy says use Umbral Blades, but I'm thinking about keeping Flurry just because the Quicksilver Coil has been a lot of fun. So let's look at Umbral Blades. Is this all throwing? This is a throwing attack. Why are they saying use? Throws 2 blades, then recalls 2 blades. Shadows use Umbral Blades, throw a single blade that deals 300% more damage. And there's a way you could set up like an automatic crit with this thing. Have a chance to cause enemies to bleed. Okay, well, for right now, I think I kind of want to mess with Flurry some more. Sure, we'll take attack speed. Okay, I like critical strike. Well, no. Critical strike. Well, we could take it. I just kind of want to mess around with it for a little bit. If this build works the way I'm hoping it does, by the way. By the way, what? You can apply 70 armor shred stacks by chapter 5. That's quite impressive. Just like off one hit? Just passively from your Falcon. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you were talking about using your Falcon as like your little buddy. Okay, that decoy is super satisfying, man. Like, don't hit me. Look at that guy. Over there. Don't hit me. Hit him. Chump. Okay, Flurry seems really cool. But I think I should go with the guy just to... It's gonna help you with your build? Awesome. Wonder how he got the name Tarek. Was he a big support in League of Legends back in season 2? That's good, man. Merkware, just in all honesty right now, I just want to say to you, man, you're not an imposter. Like, I don't know if you know what imposter syndrome is, but it's where you think you're a fraud. Like, you're not. Like, it's awesome that Tarek's looking at it, but from everything you've been telling me, man, just have that enthusiasm and you'll be good to go, bro. Like, I believe in you. I see why you like this ability, Xavier, if you're still over there on YouTube. The flurry is a ton of fun, man. Like the dancing strikes, and you kind of flipping all over the place, and then it's like, I'm gonna just shake you in the face. Look at this. I'm still here just playing a little. No problem. You gonna go try Hell Divers? Yeah, absolutely, man. Catch you later. All right. Let's keep it going. I really like the movement speed of Rogue because my boots, I'm pretty sure, do not have movement speed. No. Leveling another Sentinel. I have to stop leveling characters to actually go into the in-game. I just can't stop from more. I don't think that's a bad thing, Xavier. You know, you could save the in-game for when the game comes out. I don't know if you're planning on doing the cycle. So this could be a good way, like if you are doing the cycle, just kind of see what you like and know where to go from there. No, you're not going to go to the cycle? Okay. Well, then you'll finally know what you want to play, and then you'll have a character that's good to go if you want to go into the end game. We'll just level all the alts little by little until all of them reach endgame, and then maybe we'll be much more good than the others. Might focus on him. Gotcha. I gotcha. That is commendable. Oh, this is cold. This is warm now. Be right back, chat. My wife made these like freaking amazing brownies, so I'm gonna go grab a couple. I mean, okay, chat, just like look at this. It's a brownie, but she baked it halfway, also called a par bake, and then put cookies on it, and then baked the cookie dough into the brownie. It's a seamless layer melded together. I mean, this stuff is crack, all right? Send you some? Yeah. It's not easy to send down to Brazil. No, I imagine not. By the time I pay all the fees and everything, it's like, okay, enjoy your $200. I have no idea. I feel like shipping anything out of the country is just expensive. Okay, well, once we make it to the next era, I think I will drop Flurry. So my concerns are his same concerns. Whether you're going to, like, oversell it or something? I mean, you guys are already putting the disclaimer, so... Main problem is going to be mana. Okay. I take it Rogue doesn't like have any natural like mana generators, because like on Sentinel, if your build can allow for it, put a couple points into the one node that lets you generate mana off a basic attack, assuming your build can allow for it. You throw like 2 points in there and bam, you're good to go. Obviously, we're talking about two different apples and oranges here, but dude just got wrecked. $48 mana. Must really like that Falcon, don't you? And you have to spend that every time you want to use the Falcon? Okay, let's, for the lulz, chat. For the absolute lulz, let's just do this. Oh, that did nothing. That really did next to nothing. Okay. His special ability is 48 mana. Got it. I understand. Okay, eventually I'm gonna have to drop some of this stuff just because I'm gonna have to get some resistances. We'll probably keep Bleeding Heart, but so what's our resistances at? Too bad we can't use an Omnis or a Red Ring of Atlaria at this level. I would just throw that on there and be like, ah. Job's done.
Not happening.
I'm ready. Take me. So we're actually going to follow the build I've laid out here. That way I don't get too far ahead. So one point there. That's sword thrower. Yeah. 1 point there. 1 point there. 1 point there. Precision cuts. 1 point there. All right. Let's go back to shift. Let's go back to dancing strikes. Here. Oh, nice. I'm going to put 4 points right there. Okay, now let's look at the abilities and then we can get going. All right. Oh god, I might have to fully remake the build. Is the mana cost going to be that bad?
Yes. Stay safe.
Not even with blessings? Is this a leveling? Is this going to be a leveling build so blessings aren't in the equation? Hey, what up, Ghoul? You're trying to make this a leveling guide. I got it, yeah, so you're not going to be doing all gear as possible is my hope. Mike get wasted off the pep. I like that. Who's Mike? Oh yeah. what's my favorite aspect of Last Epoch? It's the sheer amount of builds that you can do. And the fact that anything feels viable, you can just pick up the game and play. You just got to do a little bit of reading in game, but then you can pretty much handle it from there. I don't know if I like these Umbral blades. I really am not feeling these Umbral blades. I know that's what the guy says, but Flurry was just so much fun. Here's my favorite aspect, Ghoul. Yeah, you don't like Umbral blades at all? Here's... Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to do that. I want to kill the things hurting me. This is my favorite aspect right here, are these skill trees. The other option is I shit away from leveling build concept and do something in-game based. Well, I'm pretty sure you meant shift there, but nonetheless, I like the I shit away. So we need to go back to the ruined arrow. Go right there. Let's take a look at this guide. Let's see what they say. Oh, it requires a dagger? Okay. I think I just need to... You'll be right back. Alright, see you soon. How excited am I for the 21st? Super excited. That's probably how I need to be using it. I just throw it on the target and then do this. Hey, what up, Reefer? I'm super excited. I took 2 weeks off for it, Ghoul. I think that's probably my main problem. I've been trying to use Umbral blades like I spam this, right? And I probably need to be using it more as a, hey, constant damage, do this on top of their head now. My man, how you doing today, man? Oh, wait, you didn't believe me when I said I would actually play Rogue? What's good, Mike? My name's not Mike. If somebody wanted to play Last Epoch so that Ghoul, you've been in here before asking that same question. I said the same thing. Play it now, and then, you know, you can either play the league or just keep, because all the same updates are coming to the game. You can either play the legacy or go into the cycle realm. Can you not path to use dash leave? I haven't updated my shift in a little while. Is that what it does? You can do that and then it leaves behind an Umbral Blade. I mean, we're like level 20 something. We don't have a lot of points. That's the idea, yeah. Oh, right. I'm an idiot. We need to go through the door. I have. You aren't babbling Mike? No, I'm not babbling Mike. I'm babbling bike. Yeah, Ghoul. At least your account, I don't know if you were the one sending it, but those exact, like, here, I'll click on your name. Channel activity. Yeah, this exact message right here has been what was spammed 3 times in my previous stream. The stream before that, it was placed in there. You've been in here a lot saying the same exact thing. Aren't you the babbling Mike? No, I'm babbling bike. It's with a B, not an M. Wait a minute. Session is done. What I miss? Oh, nothing much. Just some more leveling up, Marvel Man. I thought you were Mike. No. My name's Babbling Bike. Ghoul the effing legend. Hey, Twitch chat apparently thinks you're a legend, Ghoul. What'd you miss? One of these. I don't know how this Falcon's going to be usable for leveling. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a conundrum that you got over there. Maybe it was never. Well, no, I was going to say that doesn't make sense. I was going to theorize maybe it wasn't intended for leveling, but that's kind of like the whole shtick of the character. You're going to have a Falcon. Pretty sure I already got one of these. Oh, I'm right at the same point as your Beastmaster? Let's go, Marvel Man. You don't know where you're gonna main anymore? I'm okay. I will say this to everybody out there: don't overthink it. Wait, did I not grab the thingam? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go back now. Once you get the crest, you gotta go back. I think whatever you play, Marvel Man, it'll be fun, right? The whole point's to have fun, right? Okay, I will admit, maybe I did overthink why I'm going to be playing Paladin first. I wanted to have a nice, smooth launch. Paladin's perfect for building up your resources because you can lean on Holy Aura a whole lot. What I could do is play hardcore whatever class I get. Well, yeah, but Marvel Man, that's the thing about hardcore in Last Epoch. If it dies, then it just becomes a softcore character. So, I mean, you could still get to the end of time. They just might not be hardcore anymore. Yeah, I'm playing Paladin because I can just build up all my resources. They got a lot of good builds that require not a lot of gear. At least leveling wise. I mean, in-game Sentinels is a bit unfortunate, but to make it a Sentinel hardcore on day one launch, that is nuts. You think the servers would be stable? Well, I mean, if you play offline. Kidding. Yeah, there's no way I would play hardcore day one. Wish I had more information on uniques that will be coming to the game. I mean, sure, Merkware, but you saw the rules of the post, just like what, based off of information you have now, right?
Yes.
I mean, when do you have to have this video ready by? Like, I understand you want to have a very thorough guide. I don't want to see you do the shoulda, woulda, coulda, need this to be absolutely perfect. Yeah, exactly. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, absolutely perfect, and then you end up like slipping into paralysis. Like, oh no, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that. I'm not trying to be critical here. I've been there myself. Like, you end up like, oh no, oh no, on that, and then nothing happens, and then you miss your deadline. No, for sure. Yeah. I didn't want to sound patronizing there. I probably was kind of sounding patronizing. Sorry if I came off that way. And Merkware, what about this? I don't know if this would help you, but this is a low-level unique. It might not be day one viable, but like if you're leveling up an ult, you just slam a bunch of lightning resistance and you get some mana regeneration. I don't know if this would... I don't know. You could probably do better than this. Okay. Yeah, I was like, the more I was talking about it, I'm like... No, that kind of defeats the whole purpose. Most people are going to want to be playing are probably going to want to be playing day one. They're not going to have Urzeals. The untapped yeah, I got you. All right, way to go, man. Look forward to hearing about it. What in the world? What, lurk? What does that say? Is that a Ninja Turtle? Is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yeah, it looks like it's saying lurk. You need to log into the game to test out something right now. Well, I don't know if that's possible. Marvel Man, he's working on some stuff. Yeah, he's theory crafting. He's theory crafting a Falconer build for release. Preferably a Lvling build. Because honestly, like, it's a 20 plus. Yeah, I imagine this build would take you to monos. I mean, just be a rogue up until about 16. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. Then you would swap. Have I ever wanted to be a ninja with a pet bird friend? Sure. Well, let's just go with, yeah, I'll be your captive audience. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh boy, I really wanted. No, okay, I'm overselling it now. Now I sound condescending. I mean, you already know me. I want to be the big, hulked out, armor wearing dude who just swings his sword around and stuff dies. And oh god, wait, I need to level this character some more. Get it, man. Get them levels. Tensions are rising. He needs to see if it works, but he has to level the character up first to see if it works. So now he won't know if it'll work. So he's sitting here wondering, will this work? Am I wasting my time? Should I really be leveling this character? Should I be going back to the drawing board? Do I need to be looking at everything? We won't know unless I level, but I can't level faster. Anxiety. No. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What if, what if, what if?
Welcome, traveler. Terra smile.
The build is an auto bomber playstyle. Okay, describe an auto bomber to me. Would that be like I press a button and I start the chain and then it just keeps repeating itself?
Terra smile.
You put shift on right click. Okay. And say Q. Okay, Q. Okay. And you AFK until a very tanky boss. Right, you don't want to be walking into his nutsack guy. I'm sure that kind of build will appeal to some people. I mean, hell, I played Warpath. A lot of people love that stuff. Yeah. I've personally kind of gotten into the combo builds, you know, the Void Cleave multi-strike, Void Cleave erasing strike, whatever this is. This seems kind of cool. But yeah, when I got started, bro, I liked Whirlwind on Diablo. That was mostly use your shouts. Good. Now use Whirlwind. Don't stop until it's dead. Use shouts when they come back off a cooldown. Continue. I mean, I liked that because I can do damage and move. I honestly... If I could have made it happen, I probably would have done Hoda over that, but... I wanted the ability to do damage while moving. Okay, let's see what I can do to this guy. Get wrecked. Okay, cool.
Easy. Too easy.
If it works, I have heard a single person mention it. You haven't. I gotcha. I actually heard some people kind of trashing it. Not your setup per se, but oh wow, ballistas are getting buffed. It was actually it was Dread on the Epoch podcast. I don't know what episode it was, but yeah, he kind of made a passing remark, and it stuck out in my mind because you were you've been like really like, dude, if you do this and you do that and you combine it with this, oh. And then I hear Dredd kind of like, nah. And kind of just hand wave the whole thing like, oh yeah, like that would work. I'm thinking to myself, I bet Merkware is gonna make you eat crow. He's gonna come out with this build and you're gonna be like, what? Yeah, he doesn't like Rogue for sure. I mean, so far I think Rogue's cool. I have a big ass. Can you maybe log into an in-game character for like 10 minutes? In 10 minutes or like right now? All right. Whenever I have time. Well, let's get it done now. No, but it's literally just going to be a couple echoes. But it should give you enough of a boost. Alright. Let's actually get you onto my friends list in here. Oh, you're leveling up an ability. Add friend. What's up, everybody? We will be going back to Rogue here in a brief minute. I am helping out Merkware for about, 10 minutes or so. He needs to get a couple levels. I don't have empowers unlocked on this character. I hope I can still join. Yeah, you can. Which one is this? This is Follow the Outcasts? Oh, I'm in your game. Yeah, for some reason it's telling me to you. I'm like, what the forget this. Wait, are you in here yet? Okay, cool. By the way, Merkware, this is 538 corruption. Well, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I figured let me just go to like 500 corruption or whatever because the experience gains like over 300%, man. The experience all the way to 15. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, the experience gain is just absolutely nutty, man. I mean, that's why this character is level 100. By the time you're hitting that, dude, you're already there. All right. Well, glad I can help out. You take care, Merc. Where? The exact level you needed. All right. And we are going back to Rogue. Irma. You cast Shuriken, it spirals around. Shuriken costs 0 mana. I get mana back from the node in the rogue tree. Wait, didn't I say something like that? Of course, I was speaking, on behalf of the Sentinels, but I was like, yeah, if I ever needed mana, I take the node in the Sentinel tree, then use like a basic attack, and then you're smacking stuff and generating mana back. It's like a poor man's way of just generating mana back for... Yeah, okay, cool. To be honest, I didn't know if Rogue had anything like that. Has to cost 0 mana. Yeah, that's true. Oh, there you go. I had an epiphany about the shurikens. Gotcha. Hey, Lord Bike, how are you this evening? I'm doing well, Colonel. Well, I don't know what happened here. Huh. Yeah, I think last Epoch might have went doo-doo. It crashed. Well, it didn't crash. I ended it because it wouldn't load anything. Well, can let me finish these brownies my wife made.
Too easy.
So, Colonel, how are you doing on this fine evening? How's your health, sir? Doing well. Sent you a whisper other day. You missed it. I must have missed it. Yeah. Let's see. Was it here on Twitch? Yeah, I don't know who you sent that whisper to, but it's not. It didn't make its way towards me, man. Oh, Endgame. Oh, yeah. I definitely missed it Endgame. Got Shaman to 67 tonight. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, I must have missed it. I was playing yesterday, but I wasn't paying attention to chat. I wasn't streaming. I had like the Super Bowl like pregame on my monitor, like right here, and I was just kind of like, "That's cool." Look back over here. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the chat at all. Now I played the totem build. Yeah, a little bit. My shaman got to level 63. Your build right now looks so effing stupid. I mean, you're figuring stuff out. Plus, you haven't actually played it. Like, I feel for you, man. Theory crafting, I don't like theory crafting. Well, I take that back. I do like theory crafting, but in small amounts, and normally when I'm like doing a build, like I like looking ahead, like, oh yeah, I can make that work. Let's go try it out. I mean, yeah, that's a lie. I do like theory crafting. that's a lie. I do like theory crafting. I think I like theory crafting when I could actually do it, you know? I think that's what it is for me, is when I can actually, like, okay, this seems to make sense. Let's go do it. I thought totems were minions. Are they not? I love theory crafting. You never follow a guide. I follow a guide if I'm playing the character for the first time. Once I'm kind of familiar with what a character does, I then ditch the guide. And I kind of do my own thing. I don't like spending a whole lot of time reading. I just like doing. Yes, they count as minions? Yeah. It works. Let's go. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. There's some filters plus to minion damage and plus to totem damage. Global chat said plus to minion effects crow, spriggan, etc. but not totem since there's an affix plus to totem damage. Don't know if that was BS. Hope people like throwing shurikens. I mean, honestly, a lot of people who are going to be checking out your build guides are probably going to be people who are new to the game. Yeah, that sounds wrong. All right. Well, let's put this to rest right now, Colonel. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. What's up, guys? If you're just tuning in, we are playing Rogue, but I'm checking something for a viewer. Scaling tag. Yeah. No. Colonel, they scale off of both. If we look at the scaling tags on Totem, it says scaling tags. Minion, then Totem, then Attunement, which means there are specific affixes out there that affect only Totem, but it also scales from minion tags. Traps are canceled. Catch you later, Mercury. No, I'm kidding. Friendship has begun with shurikens. Yeah, so under scaling tags, there is a totem tag, and then there's a minion tag. It'll scale, and then under minion, it'll only scale off minion physical damage and minion spell damage. And then just minion damage in general. I didn't realize Totem had its own affixes, though. So would plus to minion, would it be better since I use Crow and Spriggan? Yeah. I mean, if you had to choose one, I'd see what it does. I mean, totems are probably going to be your main thing. I'd probably prioritize your totems. But yeah, true. What Merkware's saying, minion would affect your Spriggan and your Crows as well. Yeah, I'd probably go totem. I mean, see what the bonuses are. I mean, since totems have their own affixes, those totem affixes are probably pretty juicy. Trying to find a relic stone carved testament. Yeah, I found those before. Those are pretty cool. Does that drop from Lagon? Or am I thinking something else?
Easy. Too easy.
Hello, is this thing on? Is this Mike? No, Ghoul, we had this conversation before. I'm not Mike. I'm babbling bike.
The Oracle, hey now. I've seen how you handle yourself.
Yeah, we did. Sorry, I'm new to YouTube. Yeah, this stream we had that conversation, Ghoul. Oh, it works out well? All right, cool. Am I having fun? Yeah, I'm having a ton of fun, man. Yeah, he's theory crafting for the new Falconer class, Colonel. You always see my stream? What a roller coaster. That's cool. I appreciate you stopping by and showing some love, Ghoul.
Three. Wouldn't not you totally take the courage of forming a castle?
Hope Falconer and Warlock won't become new meta. It always shows up on the first page. Let's go. Yeah, the algorithm. I have bad news for you. Yeah, I already know. It is going to be the meta. Warlock and Falconer are going to so be the meta. No, I already know it. It's going to be the meta. New classes in this game are become the meta. Look what happened to Rune Master. Rune Master became the meta. Yeah, exactly. No, I'll give Lich its flowers. It stayed relevant. Sentinel not broken. Oh my gosh. Do not say. Sentinel's got enough issues. Do I think it's possible to get past 500 corruption? Oh, hell yeah, I've done it. I did it on Sentinel. Yeah, if you're here on Saturday, Ghoul, which you were, you commented on yeah, you commented on, you did? Yes. And you were here. You commented 3 times on that video. In the title, it says corruption 500. Yes. Yeah. Let me click on your name. Channel activity. Last Epoch, Void Knight, 500 plus corruption and more. Commented 3 times. What's good, Mike? If somebody wanted to play Last Epoch, should they go head over and start now big stream? Hey, what's good, Mike? If somebody wanted to play Last Epoch, should they go over? Hey, what's good, Mike? Like, yeah, like, if I want to know if you've said anything in my streams, all I got to do is click on your name and it tells me what video you were talking on. Don't die. I thought you were babbling. No, that's all good. We established that. Yeah, it does. I can click as the channel owner, or if I was a moderator, I could click on your name and see everything you've said in my YouTube live streams. Everything needs to be reworked in that notes. Well, I mean, that was just a first draft anyway. A rough draft at that.
A word of advice. Diamond matrix. You'll regret it.
You don't like that? I think it's amazing. They need to remove it. Why do they need to remove that, Ghoul? I can't have you remembering me. Are you trolling right now? You're gonna write a letter to YouTube.
Not happening.
Yeah, Air Dragon, kind of necessary to moderate stuff. Yeah, I agree. I have never played old school RuneScape on this channel at all. Nowhere on my channel are there any old school RuneScape videos. I played old school RuneScape when I was 15 in 2003. Like old school RuneScape. Like I'm talking 2D RuneScape. Am I gonna start? No. What? Why would I start? This is a last Epoch centric channel. In my banner, it says, you know, subscribe for last Epoch content and more. Now, I'm not married to the game, but that's primarily what a lot of the content's on here. Yeah, Ghoul, you're gonna have to go somewhere else if you want old school RuneScape, man. Yeah, I left the and more for if I ever moved on from last Epoch. And sometimes, occasionally, I'll stream and make content for other games like Death Must Die. I did a Hunt Showdown stream. Like, what? Close to a month ago. I do play variety, Ghoul, but I primarily stick to last Epoch. What's my favorite aspect? I already told you this stream. It's the skill trees. Oh, you thought of me yesterday, Colonel? Double so 1.0. Yeah, I'm not gonna all of a sudden be like, well, that was fun with last Epoch. Now that the game's out, I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna go start streaming old school RuneScape. Yeah. For sure. My live stream that I did on Saturday is about to hit 1,000 views. I was just doing 500 corruption. I saw your girl at the Super Bowl game. Oh my God, no, Colonel, she's not my girl. This guy. I tell you guys one Uber story. Ice Spice? Yeah, I'll take Ice Spice. He's talking about Taylor Swift. I tell one Uber story in December. It's a classic bike. Yeah. Okay, Marvel Man, I'll tell you. So, it's like November or December of last year, right? So, last month or two ago, and I'm driving for Uber, and I go to Carmel, bougie, right? Carmel is bougie. I pick up these 6 drunk off their, not off the rockers, but yeah, I don't know either, Xavier. So I go pick up these I pick up like these 4 white chicks, and we're like driving. They're like, "Well, what kind of music are you playing right now?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm playing, whatever." And they're like, "Play Taylor Swift." And I'm like, "No, I'm not playing Taylor Swift." Peter, because that's my first name in case nobody knew. Peter, you got 4 hot women in your car and they want to listen to Taylor Swift. And they're like, we'll give you something once you drop us off. I'm like, okay, fine. So I play Taylor Swift, and these women they're gone, right? And they start belting Taylor Swift at the top of their lungs in the car on the way into Carmel Valley, because I picked them up in Carmel by the sea, like by the ocean. So I'm driving them into the valley. Oh my gosh, I'd rather pull over and ask them to find another. Well, I dropped them off and they gave me some White Claws. I put on the metal cover of that One More Notch song. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. What? I was talking about how, some drunk white women gave me. This might transition straight into an in-game viable build. There you go. This might be effing immortal. Sorry, I'm in my own little world. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. So, Ghoul, are you a bot? Gotta go to bed. If only you had a dash cam to record that ride, it would have been great to rewatch. Man, if I had a dash cam, the stuff I could be showing you guys right now, so there's this other time I pull up to pick up, let's say Ashley, right? So I'm there to pick up Ashley, and there's this dude out there, and he comes up to the car. I'm like, "Hey, I'm looking for Ashley. Are you with Ashley?" And he's like, "Listen," he's drunk, right? Or something. He's like, "Listen, you give me a ride, I'll give you half a gram of cocaine." I'm like, and then Ashley comes walking up. "Oh, hey, babe, that's our Uber." He's like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, no thing." I have no idea if he's being serious, but I'm like, "Excuse me?" Where are you building it? Have a planner? I'm quickly testing Lvling using Mastery Unlock with Shuriken. Can you link it to me instead of Puncture? Yeah, there you go. I don't think you get anything for this one. Let me just go unlock the waypoint and leave. All right, let's add some points. Okay. Four points here. Okay, let's go over to dancing strikes. Two points, 1 point here. Let's go over to shift. Oh, whatever. Let's go back over to umbral. Fourth specialization is smoke bomb. Take 2 points there and 5 points here. So weird leveling like a normal person. What do you mean leveling like a normal person? Oh, you're taking it slow. Got it. Yeah.
Too easy.
No, that makes a lot of sense. It's weirdly good. Well, that's good. That's good. We like weirdly good around here. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to give up puncture. Yeah, it's a personal thing, right?
Here I was, hoping this would lead us closer. We might have no choice but to.
People hate respecting skills for some reason. If you don't have a lot of gold, but I mean that shouldn't be an issue. Shurikens are bugged.
Not happening. Not happening.
And when he fled, I saw him.
I can refer the heart of the citadel is beyond. There is an exit near the Emperor's throne, giving you a chance to strike.
Man, I was leveling a sentinel with hopes to do a void mage, but I made a terrible mistake. Some skills scale with vitality and others with attunement. Oh, what were you stacking? Intelligence? Gonna go to sleep. It's late here. God bless you. Appreciate it, man. Tomorrow's another holiday, so I'll play some more. See ya. Catch you later, man. I guess I'll wear that for now. What are we looking at? I guess I'm stuck with that. I'll just save that for right now. Oh, this is supposed to give me poison resistance. What happened? One point there, and then 5 points here. Oh, those are other players. Oh, nice. Okay, that definitely works. All right, sweet, sweet. Now it's back to planner prison. All right, best of luck to you, Merkware.
You killed him? If we pull this off, maybe I can give us some good news for our thing.
Not happening.
Oh, whoops. No, no, I don't want to do that.
Move slow. You should have seen this. You know. Yes.
I've heard of your. I've been expecting you. Do not look My loyalty is eternal. Now die.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. So as soon as you just feel like it's there to give you mana. For sure. For sure. It also shred physical resistance. That's good. That's good. Yeah, for sure. What, like, especially on Sentinel in the end game, the basic attacks that I end up taking end up just feeling like they're there just to generate mana or provide some sort of utility. Multi-strike. It's there to buff up Void Cleave. Vengeance, it's there to give me damage reduction, you know. It never feels like never feels like I'm doing damage with this. I'd like to make builds for that. I would have to completely set up my gear for it. Centaur Moose Man.
Be gone from this land. My flames will scour this place. So be it then. Perish. Pathetic.
Let's check some. Alright guys, gonna be shutting it down. I will be back again tomorrow, 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific. I'm gonna send you guys over to Chuckles if you're over here on Twitch. Anyway, you guys have yourselves a good one. Peace.